Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Michael Fanning, and this is Warm Up 328. And today I want to talk about skill, the skill of skill. And so if you think about it, if you're familiar with Tim Ferriss, he has the book called The 4-Hour Workweek. He also has a website called the4hourworkweek.com/TV where he does the Tim Ferriss experiments. And what he does is he takes a skill that he knows nothing about, and he gives himself 5 days to learn it, to see how well he can do it. And one of the ones that was intriguing to me was he learned how to play drums in 5 days, and he was taught by Stuart Copeland, who is the drummer for the Police, if you're familiar with him. And then he also got to play a live show with Journey, and played some songs with them. But my whole point is this: how many times do you hear people say, "I'm too old to learn that. That's just not something that I can learn," right? And we make all these excuses. And the problem is we overcomplicate it. We overcomplicate learning things. And so I'm going to go back to what I call the Pareto principle, which is the 80-20 rule. And really, if you think about it, there's 20% of the things if you will focus on that will give you an 80% return. So for example, with Tim Ferriss learning to play drums, Stuart Copeland just basically said, look, there's some basic beats that are in most songs. And if you can master those basic beats, then you can do all the other stuff. Just like in playing guitar, right? Most popular songs have 4 basic chords. And if you learn those 4 basic chords, it's amazing how you can play a lot of different songs. And so many times what happens when we're trying to learn something, we look at it, we make the picture way too big, and we don't narrow the focus down to the 20% of the things that'll give us the 80% return. It's similar to what we do when I do coaching, and we're coaching real estate agents on how to be successful. There's all these things and all these we call bells and whistles and shiny objects that they think they need to have, and they need to have this, when if you really boil it down, there's some core things that if you just do these core basic simple things and you focus on them with laser focus and not complicate it, you'll have phenomenal success. And then you just keep doing that over and over and over again. A lot of people get bored with that, but that's what mastery is. Mastery is taking a simple concept and just giving it over and over. I know there was a martial art that Tim Ferriss was going to learn, and he was going to actually cage fight. He was going to learn this in 5 days. He didn't learn everything about that martial art. He learned one particular hold in that martial art that he could access from all these different positions to allow him to be successful in that scenario. So my point is this: how many of you are overcomplicating the thing that you want to learn, or have a narrative where you can't do it? Change the narrative to I'm going to learn how to do it, and then figure out what those 20% of those things are that are the core for that particular skill, and focus on that and do that consistently, and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish, right? So I love this. I'll give credit to Nicole Mangina, who said this to me one time. She said, I think that imperfect action is better than perfect planning. And sometimes we get all caught up in the perfect planning as opposed to just taking action on the 20% that's going to give us an 80% return, as opposed to trying to focus on 80% that only gives us a 20% return. All right, something to think about. Besides, go check it out, Tim Ferriss Experiment. He's got a lot of cool things in there he learns how to do. And then also the book that this came from, again, is The Art of Impossible. All right, everybody, make it a great day. Be awesome and help somebody.